Okay, if we can all get started, I don't know if anybody wants to have a seat and get close to the fire or not, but I see Keena's found the fire, so to stay warm. But let me just say, starting out, welcome to everyone for being here and coming out and taking part in this special occasion. Obviously, it's a lot of emotion, and for me personally, but yet and still, this is a great opportunity for the college. The fact that I played basketball here once upon a time, even Mike Williams played once upon a time. It was good to see him here. But being here as a former player and having been in this community as an Albion High School coach, being here again, coming back to create the program, community program, Playwright Sports Academy, to work with young people in this community. I'm real proud of everything that I've done, but I'm especially proud of what Albion College has played the main factor and the main role in creating this collaboration and this unified effort for both the college and the community. I'm proud of the fact that this facility here is an 11,000 square foot center that's providing not just athletes but student body opportunity to work out and enjoy this beautiful facility. It's a great, thank you. It's a great example of what Albion College stands for, with the class and the courage of doing things creative and advanced. And certainly we appreciate all the things that Joe and Julie have done to make this happen. To talk more about what we are doing here at Albion College, I give the mic over to Dr. Johnson.
Thank you, Milt. Milt and I have become pretty good friends. He shows up on my back porch when there's something I need to know. I really appreciate that. Well, we're here this morning to celebrate the vision of Joe and Julie. That vision is as responsible for many of the things you see around campus happening now as anything else. Joe and Julie were the first visit I did off campus after arriving here as the president. We went out on their boat on a beautiful sunny day, and I learned on that afternoon that the fitness center was really about community in their eyes. That the fitness center was about bringing together students from all different walks, athletes and non-athletes alike. And that the fitness center was about not only the equipment and the physical activity, but also the smoothie bar and the hangout desks. That it was really about creating a home for students. That vision has been infused into many other projects on campus. And Joe, in his businessman way, was the first in, as they say, on the investments that we're making here at Albion. We are pursuing an integrated wellness approach that takes care of students' physical, mental, and spiritual well-being. And the Serra Center kicked that thinking off. The board followed Joe with 100% participation in contributing to this project. And listening carefully to Julie's desire for there to be a home for students here on campus, and for that home to include places for children in the community. As you all know, she's a teacher and cares deeply about community. We have moved from this space over to the Washington Gardner building as the second phase of the Serra project, and we'll tell you about that a little bit later today. A grand project that brings together the city of Albion and the campus of Albion as one facility shared by both. So Joe and Julie, I want to thank you personally for your hospitality and your vision, and for being first in on this investment to redevelop the campus and make it the proud place that you remember it from your time here and the home that you want it to be to our students and to our community. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. J. Appreciate it. Now, I'm pretty good at being coach. I think Coach Turner can vouch for that, I think. So I'm going to follow the program and hopefully, stay on time, because I don't. We got to stay with the time that's given to us now. So without further ado, I'm going to bring up Kayla Porter.
Hi everyone, I'm Michaela Porter. I am a sophomore here at Albion, and I just want to start off by saying thank you to the Serras and all the other donors that made the new renovations and additions to the Dow Center possible. I feel like the Serra Center has created a community here where friendships are built and memories are made. Me and my friends come here almost every Tuesday to get a smoothie and then go to the dance center. And I think that the accessibility that we have now to all of this is just an amazing addition to this campus and its campus life. It makes me very happy to say that I go to Albion, that we have this now, that it's more about the whole community, and then not less about the athletes, but more about everyone. And I think that it's great for us that aren't on the basketball team or the football team. And I think it's beautiful, and I love that your vision included all of Albion. Thank you.
Thank you, Kayla. The next person, I guess I should know a little bit about, and the student athlete happens to carry my name. Everyone knows him as MJ, but Milton Barnes Jr. Come on up, MJ.
Hey, I'm MJ. I'm a finance major. Also, I'm on the basketball team here at Albion. I came here about 3 years ago now, without really knowing what really to expect, outside of the fact that it was in the middle of nowhere, up north in the freezing cold. But when I got here, I quickly experienced that tight-knit camaraderie that's so rare to find on the college campus. No matter where you go, that's hard to find. But that was somewhat diminished this year due to COVID and all the protocols, with classes being online and Baldwin kind of being a to-go restaurant now. But that's where the Serra Center came in. And not only was it a place where you could come in and get a workout in with brand new equipment, or chill in the lounge and get a study session in, or just come in and get a smoothie, but it was also one of the few places on campus where you could still interact with your peers. And during this time, that was really big for us. Without it, there's no telling where morale would have been on campus. So I just wanted to say thank you for helping us get through this strange and weird time. And I can't wait to see what it looks like in a regular functioning year. So thank you.
Not bad for a chip off the old block. I want to make sure, again, I stay on cue. Kim, are we ready to before we go any further, to make this presentation? Okay. Joe and Julie, it's hard for me. We were just talking about how it's been over 40 years since we first met. I still remember that day. Big Al bringing you to the dorm. So it was quite an introduction to Mr. Serra, and getting to know Joe, and at the same time getting to know Julie. So even though Julie wasn't in school here, it's one of those things that happens, right? But Joe and Julie, I think I can speak for everyone here today, and all the students and staff and faculty. We thank you so much for the support that you've given through this building and complex that you've helped make a reality. We can't say enough thank you. So there's the one thing that we did want to make a part of your memories. Kim, if you can help me out with this. Joe and Julie, if you both can come up. Yeah, yep. Believe it or not, Joe, once upon a time, did play basketball. So I'm proud to say that at least I was a senior and he was a freshman, and so he learned some of his moves from me. So, but Joe and Julie, especially Joe, we really appreciate you and wanted you to have this for safekeep and something to always remember.
All right, thanks.
All right.
Thank you, Milton. A couple of things. First of all, on behalf of Julie and I, we want to thank each of you for taking the time to be here today. This whole facility started, I'm looking out, I see Coach Turner and Milton and a few others. We got talking. It really began about trying to improve a basketball court is how it all began. And I want to say now we're not done. We're still going to get to that, Coach. We just got some more work to do. And we started with the basketball center in mind, and quite frankly, the fitness center Julie gets most of the credit for, because she moved us over to doing something for the whole college, for Albion and all of the students. And she was right in that. She was right. And then when I heard the speakers say, Kayla, MJ, thank you for your kind words, you reinforced what Julie was telling me and Coach and Milton, which, although we didn't want to hear it, we wanted the basketball court. So Julie this really should be Julie's fitness center, not Sarah. No. So, but it's really we've been so blessed and over the years and so fortunate. So this is just a small way for us to give back to a place that was special for both of us. And Milton, you mentioned Julie didn't go to school here, but she was here a lot. And so it's just a way to give back. I think Albion's in great hands today. Dr. Johnson mentioned that we spent some time together. I do want to clarify. He mentioned that he went out on our boat. You heard him say that, and many of you probably envisioned this huge yacht. It's a 2008 pontoon. Okay, I just want to clarify what it was. And a week later, it broke. Literally broke. So. But anyways, my words are short. I just want to say thank you for being here. Thank you for Albion. Thank Albion for what it's done for both of us. And we're hoping that this fitness center just brings much joy to the entire community. Thank you.
Dr. J. If we can have the scissors.
Don't touch it.
Only the hand. Why don't we put the two of you kind of on either side of the doorway?
I don't.
You're up there too, I believe.
How do you want us to do it?
Look at me first, and then I'll.
You want me to
we'll
stand
go from
over
there.
here?
Yeah. Why don't you go on that side? Right at me. Gosh, it's quiet behind me. And just kind of turn and keep as much profile towards me so I don't just get back and cut away. Nicely done.
Good. All
Very good.
Thank you. Now, I've been given some instructions to pass on. So let's start with can I start with the lunch announcement? The lunches are going to be provided in the tent back there, and there'll be opportunities that you can have seats either here or around campus. Obviously, there's other programs going on that certainly you're welcome to participate. There's going to be tour groups led by our students, so feel free to come up here at the end of the program here and let them take you around so you can see the entire complex and see the beautiful things that we've been able to add to this facility. Also, I guess we want to do the photos before everyone leaves to get the speakers up so we can take a couple photos before we leave as well. Okay, Kim, is there anything I'm forgetting? Thank everybody for coming. We appreciate you coming out. All right? Enjoy this day. Yeah. Hey, I got some keys for you.
Do you need help?